So excited to talk to you. Always a fun time.
It's always good talking to you.
So you are in Vegas right now.
Yes.
So if someone was like, Bert's gonna go fast, what's Bert going fast in? What's something happening? Because we're F1, we're golf, there's so many things happening right now. So what does Bert go fast in?
Bert's going fast through his bank account. Dude, I get the gambling bug. Gambling is, look, I don't know if we're supposed to talk about this or not, but like, it is the most attractive of all the addictions. It really is. It trumps alcohol. And look, I'm a big drinker. When you gamble, that feeling, when you have the nuts and the table doesn't know it yet, and you know it, that heart race is better than watching your child be born. I'm being dead serious. Like, I hit 11. I put $100 on 11. Last time I was in Vegas, I was doing the Virgin Hotel, and it was COVID time, so everyone was wearing masks. I put $100 on 11, just as a lark, and it hit. And it was just me and the dealer. And she looked at me, she had a mask on, and she went like this. And I went, and then she gave it in, and I was like, and I had a good night, doing a show, so I gave her half, and she went. It was awesome. But that feeling when it hits, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. It's got to be the equivalent of when you really strike a golf ball perfectly,
right,
and you see its trajectory, and you striped it, and you're like, oh, this is going to be nice. That feeling, that energy, Vegas gives you that every corner you go.
So, of course, I love following the podcast and things that are happening. I just watched one where Tom and Christina were talking about you, and of course, you live your lifestyle, you go work out afterwards, but you also you buy everything, you buy dinners for everyone, you do all this stuff too.
Yes.
So my real question is this. Are you just trying to live 80's Dangerfield movies, like Back to School / Caddyshack?
You gave me chill bumps.
Caddyshack?
You gave me chill bumps.
That's who you are.
So I have been every character in Caddyshack at one point in my life. And right now I'm Rodney Dangerfield. And I think this is where I'm going to settle. I love being loud. I loved Rodney Dangerfield. I love when you hear stories about him. I started wearing robes in between shows just because he did it. I still smoke weed just because Rodney Dangerfield smoked it into his 70s. I love that energy. Listen, here's the deal. I understand there's a lot of comedians that get famous and then they kind of shy away from the spotlight and they don't want to be recognized. But when we were kids, the comics we loved, Farley, Rodney Dangerfield, Bill Murray, they allowed the light to hit them and they allowed themselves to shine, and they gave people permission to shine. They gave people permission to have a personality and be larger than life. If I can be even an eighth of any of the men I just mentioned, then I think I've lived the greatest life I could ever live.
Well, we have F1 now. I think the next big event needs to be Kreischer doing the triple Lindy into a pool somewhere.
Listen, I can dive like a motherfucker, okay? Don't think I can't dive.
So I have to ask too, Coach, this is great. 2023 was your year for sure. 2024 is probably going to blow it out of the water for you as well. What is up with the empire, the Kreischer empire? I mean, so what is happening with your world, your empire? Are you going to create some more different things, empires? You're going to production company stuff? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I have a production company. I have a really big announcement that will be happening at the Superbowl. I have my production company is transitioning into marketing, and I think that's where marketing is kind of going right now, is the social media influencer, or myself, guy like me. I think we talk to consumers a little quicker, a little easier, a little cleaner, and I think so we're getting products coming to us to do their marketing and do their advertising. We're doing that. I have a scripted series I'm working on with Netflix. I got another special that I'm supposed to do. I got an arena tour, and I'm trying to take time off.
That blink you just had was your time off.
I literally, as I said that, I went, I'm supposed to be taking time off. All I'm doing is I'm not doing Red Rocks next year. That's the only thing I've said no to.
And speaking of things you said yes to, you and Tom coming to Vegas before Super Bowl II. Is there going to be an epic bet of some kind, or what are you guys going to set up? Like, what is the Vegas plan so far?
I'm telling you, if you are coming out for the Super Bowl, Tom and I are game. Put us head to head. First of all, we called out the Kelsey brothers. We want to, if they're not playing in the big game, we want to go head to head with the Kelsey brothers in just about anything. Get me in a punt, pass, and kick contest. Get us in a drinking contest. We want to gamble. We're coming out for the Super Bowl. We're coming in Monday, and we're staying until Sunday. So we want the whole event. We want to do Radio Row. We want to go to the Drake's party. We want to go to Usher's party. We're throwing a party. We're doing a show at the MGM Garden Arena. I can't. It's going to be a fucking blast.
Well, it looks like you need to be neighbors with Mark Wahlberg now. I guess get a house
Bro,
here. It's easier.
Bro,
It's easier.
let him see I'm wearing his shoes today. If I see Mark Wahlberg, it will get fucking awkward. I'm talking Dirk Diggler, Scotty J awkward. You want to kiss me?
Oh my God.
Do you remember that? I will. Hey, is it weird if I go full Scotty J on Dirk and go, oh, but you look at me sometimes. You want to kiss me on the mouth, Mark?
Well, I think it's amazing. I think I'm happy for you to be here. We can't wait to your golf game. We've seen your party game too, so we're looking forward to you enjoying the green out there too.
Thank you. I can't wait. I just hope I don't get too sunburned and drunk.
One we can handle.